Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome back to Miss Independent Yuki. Let's talk about the weight loss because I have friends who have been telling me, Miss Independent, I want to know how I can deal with my belly. I have a fat belly. It's making me uncomfortable. What can I do? There is this thing of telling us be comfortable in your body. You have to be confident, self-esteem, what? But sometimes you can also look in your mirror and you're like, oh no, you know, this is not the belly I want. So um how do we fight this belly fat? Or how do we lose belly fat? How do we come back to our shape? How do we make a flat tummy without doing physical exercise? But if you are into exercise, you are a person who can do gym. That means you have to be consistent with gym. It's fine. But if you are not interested in gym or in physical exercises, please do consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much. Let's go ahead with our video. And if you want it simple, because there are some people who are lazy like me, I can't tell you that I can do gym every day, but I can do it sometimes. Let's talk about drinking water. Drinking water actually works, though some people think it does not work. It really works. Just water can help you burn down that belly fat to a flat tummy. Trust me, it can work. How do we do it? I want you to always consume at least at least 3 liters of water every day. But this goes in hand with reducing the calories you put inside your body. You can't be telling me you want to burn your belly fat and you're eating 6 times a day. You have breakfast, you have a snack, you have lunch, you have a snack, you have evening tea, then you have a snack, then you have dinner, then you have a snack, then go to bed. Then you're telling me you're fighting belly fat. No, it won't work, because what you are fighting is what you are burning is what you are consuming again. If you are burning 2 kgs, trust me, you are again consuming something that is 3 kgs, you know? So it won't work out. So before you start any remedy or anything that has to do with weight loss or that has to do with belly fat loss, trust me, you have to first of all look at your diet. How much do you consume in a day? How much calories do you consume in a day? Leaving alone the calories, how often do you eat? How many times do you eat a day? Reduce your input and at least stay on healthy foods. Leave alone the sweets, these fast foods we want, the how do they call them? The snacks. Leave all this. Focus on only healthy food, only healthy food. And another thing, I'm not saying only healthy food that you should consume it and eat and eat. No, just eat. If you can have your breakfast, then you can have your lunch, then dinner and sleep. And for dinner, you can take just a fruit. You don't need to eat a lot. You can find someone saying I'm fighting belly fat, but that very same person is not consistent when it comes to whatever remedy he or she is using. This is not only about women, the belly fat. There are also men who want to, be in shape, and they have the belly, it's so loose, it's so wiggly. So you can also try them out. Number one, I said it's water. Consume a lot of water. And always you can make it a routine that in the morning when you wake up, before you eat anything, take a glass of warm water or a mug of warm water, a cup of warm water. And another thing can be lemon. You can be taking lemon water. You get your lemon, cut it into half, then squeeze out the juice and add it to warm water and drink it thrice or thrice a day. Drink a cup in the morning, or lime. You can use lemon or lime, whichever you want or whichever you can get can work. Another thing, another remedy we can use, it can be apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has a lot of components that helps in body in in burning the fats in our body. Remember, this belly is fat, or it's big because of fats. So they just have to be burned down, and then you can be in shape once again. How do we use apple cider vinegar? Apple cider vinegar, you don't have to consume a lot. You can either use a tablespoon, and you can drink it if you can. That is, if you can drink it. You consume just a spoon in the morning, then a spoon in the afternoon, and before bed. That is 3 times. Or you can decide to take 2 times, in the morning and in the afternoon. Or you can put some water. You can get warm water, add apple cider vinegar, that's a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, and then drink that water in the morning, and in the afternoon and in the evening you do the same thing. Just be consistent, that if you have started, I've started. Do not do it today, then the following day you are not there, you're like, then the other day you do it, then no. If you decide on the road, like now I'm on the journey to reducing my belly fat, I want a flat tummy, then you have to be consistent in any remedy you are sticking to. That's why for me, whenever I get that belly fat, I always use water. I reduce my food intake, and then focus on healthy foods. And another thing, drink lots of water. It really helps me. And another thing I want to say, or I want to share with you before I leave, it's a towel, but a towel is not a remedy. A towel is a technique you can use, but I think I'll have to just do a video about how to use a towel to reduce your belly fat, because it's also one thing I always use, but that was just a tip on what I'm bringing on our channel. So please guys, do consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always keeping on. Comment, like, and share. And if you have a question for me, leave it in the comment section. I'll be answering you. And if it needs me to do a video, I'll be doing a video. If you have anything to add on our video, please also do leave it in the comment section. Let's help each other out. And you can share out my video. Another thing, I think that's all for now.